So we created this quiz that would normally take, again, 10 to 15 hours within half an hour to an hour. I mean, it was really just a matter of writing a very detailed prompt. Our wonderful client, SMBP, came to us with a request for a custom quiz app with some pretty specific functionalities. So one thing they asked is they wanted to create a quiz with multiple sections, each within an accordion format, with questions and answers where each answer had a specific score assigned to them. So that as you would complete the quiz, you would click submit, and you would get an average score of all your answers. They also wanted smooth transition so that when you would finish one section, the next section would open automatically. They wanted the quiz results to remain visible as you went through the app, as you can see here. And they wanted a final summary at the end of the quiz. So once you would go through the quiz, finish all your sections, have one right here, you would get the results of all your answers displayed again as a summary at the end. We also wanted this summary to be emailed to the particular user who took the quiz. They also wanted this to be saved in their data source. So this is like a table where SMBP can go in and see what each user scored. And then they also wanted a functionality, because this is, in this scenario, is a quiz. It's a quiz that is taken before and after an event to track progress. And so when you take the first quiz, they want to make sure that you can't take it again. So we created this overlay that prevents you from being able to take the quiz again. So this is a quiz that has some pretty specific functionalities. It's pretty complex. And traditionally, building something like this would take a lot of development time. You know, we're talking about at least 10 to 15 hours of development time and a lot of back and forth between all the stakeholders involved. Because it's a lot. You're setting up the UI, you're writing the logic for scoring, you're creating a logic for accordion navigation, you're handling data storage, emails, and even user restrictions. There's a lot of moving parts. So we created this quiz that would normally take, again, 10 to 15 hours within half an hour to an hour. I mean, it was really just a matter of writing a very detailed prompt. And so let me just show you that here. But essentially, what you do is in your prompt, you just want to really divide different sections and be as specific as you can about all your core functionalities, right? So you want to outline the structure. So in this case, we outline the scoring system, what the answers were going to be, how much each answer was worth in terms of points, what the accordion layout and navigation was going to look like and how it was going to work. How to save the data, setting up email notifications, some styling. So honestly, this is like the hardest part, right? It's the part where you want to be the most detailed. You can use AI to even help you make this. And then we put in at the end all the different questions so that it would automatically populate once we would generate the quiz. So you would put in your prompt and then click generate code, and it would generate this wonderful quiz. We did make some final edits at the end, like the buttons. We changed the colors. We made them more round. We changed some of the font sizing at the end when you get the results. And it was like little tweaks, but essentially we had a fully functional, complex quiz generated for us at the fraction of the time it would have taken if we had developed this manually. So it's a really amazing feature, and you can do a lot with it, from simple things to more complex things, as I've just shown you. And what's really great is that it puts the power back into your hands. And you as a user a Fliplet can go in and you can experiment and try things and create things that normally you wouldn't be able to, especially if you don't know how to code, right? So for non-coders, this is a great tool to get those more complex situations or items that you want in the fraction of the time and cost. So that was the demo. I hope you enjoyed it. And I would love to see what you create with this. So let me know.